Sparkle Eats Kitchen. I'm Megan from Sparkle with a great fall recipe, an Italian favorite. We're making pasta fagioli today. And you know, the weather's starting to cool down. It's kind of getting to be that soup weather. And this is a great one because it really goes together very fast. So thanks to Tony Modarelli, he's one of the Sparkle owners, for the start of this recipe. I made a couple adjustments to it because I like to add some of my favorites. And as you can hear by my sizzle, my special ingredient, or my favorite, is Sparkle sausage. So I have a half of a pound of Sparkle sausage in here. You can use spicy or mild. And it's one of my favorite products that they have, and they make it homemade every day at Sparkle. And I just cook this all the way through. And you'll notice it releases a little bit of its grease, which is good because we won't add any olive oil to it. Now I'm going to add some garlic and fresh basil. And now this is a special ingredient that Tony specifically puts in his. This is hot Hungarian paprika. So this is going to add a little bit of spice. So I'm going to add it to here, but I'm going to step away just so I don't inhale it if it gets a little hot. But you only want to let this go for a couple seconds and not let that paprika burn. Now I'm going to add a can of sauce, just whatever your favorite sauce is. And I'm going to leave the can off to the side, and I'll tell you why in just a second. So you just want to let this stir and come up to a boil and let this simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes. So now that my sauce has cooked for a while, you can also use that time to cook your pasta. So you need about a half of a pound of ditalini or whatever kind of pasta you like in your pasta fagioli. And I'm going to add 1 can of white beans. You can use cannellini beans, you can use navy beans, whatever you want. And then when I cooked the pasta, I reserved some of the water, about a half of a cup or so. So this is why I set the can off to the side, just to make sure all that sauce gets out of your can. And you just want to add that in. Now I'm going to add some Italian seasoning and a few more fresh basil leaves. And then I'm going to bring this back up to a boil. Now that our sauce is all the way cooked through, I'm just going to add our pasta in and then just give this a good stir. Let it all get nice and warm and come up to a boil again. Then just serve this with some fresh Romano cheese over top and maybe some more basil right over top of that, and you have an easy meal that's done in less than 20 minutes that's perfect for a chilly night.